So around this time last year, I uploaded a Death Note gaming video where I was playing Death Note Kira game for the Nintendo DS. By the way, y'all, one of my most viewed videos on the channel. Thanks for tuning in. And I believe it was only fair that we played another Death Note game with Halloween coming up and everything. And in this video, we'll be playing the recently English patched L the Prologue to Death Note's Spiraling Trap for the Nintendo DS. This game was released on February 7th, 2008, 2 days before the release of the Death Note movie, L Changed the World. A Japanese exclusive, Spiraling Trap is very different from Kira game, plot-wise. The story focuses on L and the many cases that he completed before the Kira case. And gameplay-wise, it's more of an investigative, detective-style game, more correlating with stuff like Ace Attorney. In this video, we'll be briefly playing this game, just test the waters, and if this video gets 50 likes, I'll continue playing this game in another video. Anyways, let's go! Is that my boy Watari? That's my boy Watari. And Ray Pember. And then Ray Pember's girlfriend. Oh, the whole squad is here. I know this guy. I don't know his name though. The truth lurks in spiraling deaths. Alright guys, we're playing L, the prologue to Death Note. I'm excited to play this game because this game was actually a prologue to Death Note, just like it says in the title. So this is everything bar what happens in Death Note. So I'm wondering what is happening here. Maybe we get the explanation of how L actually becomes a top tier detective. Maybe he's already a good detective then, and then this case propels him into becoming one of the greatest to ever do it. I don't know if y'all noticed, but the sound of this game is bonkers. Like, it's not sounding good in my ears right now. I'm hoping it sounds a little better as I play the game. If not, I'm probably gonna decrease the sound anyways, and I'll probably put some background music just in case to replace it. Anyways, let's play. Alright, there's some voice acting in this too. That's cool, that's cool. I was talking right now. I'm a dude. My name is Brian. We can just go by Brian. Oh, I was about to say, it's like, where are the other letters? Actually, no, whatever, let's go Brian. By the way, how do you feel about sweets? Bruh, never change, yo. Always talking about sweets. Sweets is cool, but you know, I'm trying to watch my weight, so I like sweets. I'm not gonna lie to you. I am a fan. I see. I think we'll get along just fine. Honestly, do you have what it takes to stand up to evil? Of course. You know who I am? I'm DatGuyBry. Central America, Republic of Cruella. For many years, this country in the Caribbean Sea suffered a terrible civil war between rebels, government forces turning its citizens into refugees. NPOs from across the globe flew in to provide aid, but a rumor began to spread amongst other people soon after. Refugees under certain NPOs' care were disappearing. Meanwhile, a series of incidents involving violent murders against foreigners had swept its way over the United States. The Federal Bureau of Investigation launched an investigation which led to a startling discovery. The victims were refugees who had disappeared from Cruella. Oh my god. The NPOs in question, Cruella Moon, was using the refugees as a front to sell weapons to the black market. Organizations expanded rapidly, forcing the rescued refugees into their ranks to create relay points throughout the United States for their arms trade. They followed directives at first in order to survive, but selling the very weapons which would kill their fellow countrymen led them to try to escape. The organization assassinated these fugitives, set an example to others. The series of murders had all been the work of Cruella Moon. The operation's largest obstacle was the number of intricate traps which had been put into place to prevent the refugees' escape. The number of casualties, including investigators and refugees, quickly reached double digits. Yikes. The FBI, in dire straits, was then approached by an expert of criminal investigations. Alias L, the unidentified person whose name, face, and whereabouts remained unknown, had previously solved numerous cases thought to be unsolvable. The secret weapon of criminal investigation, L took over command of FBI investigation wirelessly. Through only live video from the site, he was able to detect the presence of traps and provide instruction on their deactivation. Oh, this is kind of cool. This is kind of interesting. Thanks to L's assistance, the FBI succeeded in dismantling the Shadow Organization, and the case was solved. 1 year later, the Cruella government and the rebels agreed to begin peace talks. At last, a path toward the end of the Civil War was in sight. Meanwhile, Cruella Moon had resumed its activities, and the FBI's investigation began once more. N, you received the investigation orders, correct? I have been tasked to provide you with assistance on this case. Last refugee rescue operation was your first mission, but you're not on backup this time around. We're headed to Key West, Florida. The organization seems to have a new base in the West Coast Bay Area. We can leave immediately. It's Ray Pember. I'll keep watch out here. You go check out the warehouse. I'll radio in if anything changes. The FBI directors had deemed L's assistance not to be necessary at the early stages. However, am I playing as L or am I going to be playing as the person I named myself? Damn! It's a trap! They got me! Can you hear me? N, get out of here! Oh shit. What happened to Ray? Brya. Is that supposed to be me? What happened to my name, bro? I thought my name was Brian. That's right. Is that what they're calling me? N? I think it might be something with the Japanese translation. Whatever. It's all good. Brian was hit from behind with a stun gun and lost consciousness as Ray's voice rang in his ears. Oh shit, Brya. No, Brya. Am I getting cold? Can you hear me? Camille. Yo, he sounds crazy in my ear, bro. Respond if you can hear me. You're Agent N, correct? I guess so. Are you Brya N? Yes, I am. I should have just gone with Bry. Look at how devious L looks, bro. Oh my goodness. Good, I'm glad you're safe. Now let me explain the current situation. You were kidnapped 3 days ago while investigating what was believed to be Cruella Moon's new base of operations. The perpetrator requested that I act as a negotiator and sent me this wireless communicator. The new base location may have been leaked deliberately to lure you into a trap. I'm that nice? I'm getting lured in. I'm that nice? Okay. Their motivation seems to be revenge for mine and the FBI's involvement in shutting down their previous operations. Yes, there is a high possibility that Cruella Moon is behind this, which introduces a new problem: traps. I would like to send in a rescue team, but I haven't been able to pinpoint your exact whereabouts. You could have been moved anywhere, and the communicator was designed to prevent us locating you through it. Our only option is to work together to get you out of there. Do you understand the situation? Yeah, for the most part. Alright, then let's get started. Alright, let's see what I got planned for me. First of all, where are you? Describe your surroundings. It's dimly lit. No, it's not really lit. It's covered in filth. I can't really tell. I'm not really sure, honestly. That's not helpful, but I suppose it's better for you to be honest than make an unverified guess. Relax, L. Calm down. I couldn't even see the picture before. Alright, use the camera on your PDA so you can see the visuals of your location. Okay. I can move this around. Okay. I see. It would appear you're in some sort of bedroom or apartment. Okay, let's take a look around the room. Use the stylus to inspect anything that grabs your attention. The bed, the chair, the desk, even something quite small could provide us with useful information. If you tap on something that can be examined, the cursor will latch onto it. Okay, let's see. By tapping the cursor again, you can inspect the location. Okay. The TV. It's pretty important. There's a table. Oh no. I'm trying to think. What would be something that he could look at? I think the TV is the most important thing here, no? Examine television. A cathode ray tube around the screen. Bed is very unclean. It is very unclean. Actually, my bed is very unclean. I'm not gonna show y'all. But my bed is pretty dirty right now as we speak. It would be difficult to sleep in. I see. If I'm correct, you seem to be in the room of a long abandoned hotel. Oh, bro, I could not tell. Well, you know what? Now that you say it, I do kind of see it low key. If you've been to a motel, this kind of gives off this vibe. Keyword added: hotel room. Okay, let's remember that. Keywords are used to make arguments in deduction mode. Oh, there's a deduction mode? Is the Kiro game making its appearance here as well? The more you investigate, the more keywords you can collect. Oh, interesting. What about this seat right here? This chair. The chair is a luxury brand, but they don't produce them in that style anymore. Alright, so we know it's an old place because he said it's an older chair, but it's luxury, meaning that once upon a time this was kind of fancy. What is this? I can't really tell what this is. That's another chair. There's the same chair? A small chair for guests. No. What about this? The light? Table lamp. It looks like an antique, but it doesn't give off much light. Am I missing something? These sorts of tables were quite popular 20 years ago. It's definitely beginning to show its age. Okay, I think we have all that we need from this room. We didn't find anything of much use. We can never be too careful. Contact me if you need to discuss something. Oh, okay, the L button's right here. The L button has been enabled. Let's get hints about your current situation right now. Okay, cool. Let's open this. We don't know what might be in this room, so please inspect it. And please do be cautious. There's a safe in here. That's the first thing I noticed. You should know about this. A safe with a digital lock. It's closed up tight and won't open. The safe is locked? Yeah. A safe in the guest room will typically be left open. Why would a safe be in the guest room? Interesting. Yeah, this is a motel bed, bruh. Pillow. Interesting. Hold on to that. It could prove to be useful. Medicine weak found. Medicine. Yes. What about this? Examine trash can. Box cutter. Level 1 box cutter. What about this table right here? No, nothing. Small chair. Screwdriver. Wow, why am I getting these items? How am I getting these items, bro? Interesting. I think I examined everything. Am I missing something? What about this cabinet right here? This drawer. Scissors. Alright, I think I got everything here. Can I try to open this now? Unfortunately, you have no choice but to try to escape on your own and hope for the best. Well, does that mean there's nothing else here? Okay, let's get out of here then. Sure, I guess. Let's see. I don't know if I did this chair. Oh, voltmeter. Okay, what about now? There may be a hint somewhere. Inspect the room thoroughly. Am I missing something? Drawer. Chocolate ice cream added. Oh, you're gonna love that. You love your sweets. Snack recipes are useful for separate L's communicator mode. Ow. Playing the L communicator mode can provide benefits even in the main game. Surely I got everything. Okay, I think I got everything. Okay, alright, cool. Let's get out of this room. Let's go to the next one. The menu button has been added. You can check it. Okay, now I can check the items. So all that stuff is here. I wonder what it's gonna be used for in the future. Like, oh, I need to cut something. Maybe I have one. I wonder if my choices in this game matter. Like, if they have an effect to the story. Hold it! It's a trap! Oh shit. No more playing around. One wrong step and boom, end of the line. Just try to stay calm. I'll deal with this sort of trap on numerous occasions. Follow my every instruction and don't panic. Everything will be fine. Yikes, bro, what the hell? Now, let's get started. Let's go over releasing traps step by step. The basic disarming of any trap is done by performing certain steps within the time limit. You can check the time limit using the time gauge that's surrounding the trap. This thing right here? Oh my, wait a second, this is kind of intense. The number of steps is displayed in the upper right corner of the bedroom screen, or the bottom screen. The more complex the trap is, the more steps involved. This simple trap only has one. However, you will need to know where to start if you're going to release it. First, use the stylus to inspect the trap and find the objective. Oh my god. Wait. The lights are blinking. Leave the small details for later. First I'll locate the detonator. I don't know what the fuck to do! Green wire connects to the detonator to the explosive. Leave the small details for later. What the fuck are you talking about, L? You don't know what this button does just yet. Let's inspect the rest of the trap for now. We'll come back for this later. Okay, I still have some time. Let's try the yellow wire. What are you saying? Oh, so through the left is the red wire. That doesn't work either. I wonder. Okay, the detonator is just the whole thing. Okay, cool. I'm just a dumb identified. Now you can use the execute button to attempt to disarm it. However, take a look at the success rate up to the bottom right. 24%? Nigga, I'm dead! If you press the execute button while the success rate is low, there's a strong likelihood that you will fail. You can increase the success rate inspecting each part of the trap or by using items when appropriate. I would recommend raising the rate above by 50%. Okay. What the hell? This game is intense. Okay. I looked at this before. Okay. A green wire connects the detonator to the explosive. What does it say? It looks trivial to disconnect. Don't disconnect. Hold on a second. Hold on. Let me calm down real quick. This is. I just don't know. Red, yellow, green. Okay. Wait. Huh? Green, red, yellow. Green, red, yellow. Okay. That's how we do it. He said to disconnect it in order. So. Let's disconnect. Fuck it. Let's do it. I died. Ah, let's go. Okay, so it's green, red, and yellow. All right, so let's disconnect this one. Let's do it. Good. And now my yellow wire connects the detonator to the explosive. Looks trivial to disconnect. Let's do it. Disconnected the wire. We did it. Oh my gosh, there's more? Alright, continue explosive. Okay, maybe not that. Maybe the button. Some kind of button. Looks like we've done all we can here. Now it's the button turn. Okay. Press the button! Something clicked. 30%. Cool. It seems by removing the wires, the button can become functionable. Oh, because the button became functionable, sorry. No. Oh, what's here? The detonator. If you can remove it from the explosive below, there shouldn't be any danger. Okay. 89%. So now all we gotta do is click this thing. Contains the explosive. Alright. Am I missing something? What's here? A cable. It connects to the detonator to the explosive. Yeah, I have scissors. Oh my god. Cut this. Use scissors. Yes. Let's go. 99%. Now we should be able to open this, right? Contains explosive. Bro! Am I tripping? Press the damn button. Oh my god, I'm fucking tripping. What am I missing? Dude! What am I missing, bro? Oh my god! Oh yes, execute the action. Let's do this. Alright, let's execute the final step and disarm the trap. I did everything. All you need to do is stop the technical glass at the right time and you'll be successful. At the right time? What are you talking about? What is the safety zone? What are you guys talking about? I wish you luck. Hell! What do you mean I wish you luck? Hold on! I should add, if the success rate is 100%, technical glass won't be displayed. You will automatically pass. Oh my god. Did I do it? Remove the detonator. I did it! Let's go. The L button will be enabled for future traps. You can refer to L as necessary, discovery, subjective, or disarm the trap. Oh, this is fun. This is really fun. I actually really like this. The mechanism for the trap was simple but well implemented. You did an excellent job disarming it. Take them all on with that same approach. By the way, N, I have this ominous feeling. Do you feel it as well? Well, I was kind of feeling a little nervous in that section, but nothing about ominous. That trap was kind of like a... Oh yeah, that trap was too sophisticated. I don't know if that's the right word, but that trap was a little tinky winky. Yes, that's my concern as well. L's trust in you has grown. Oh, thank you. That trap was far too sophisticated for any ordinary kidnapper, don't you think? Yeah, that shit was kind of difficult, bro. Sophisticated design. The door should open now. Proceed with caution. Alright, I think I'm gonna end it here. It's gonna be a real short one, but it's getting interesting. It's getting interesting. Let me know if you guys want to see another part.